So I've been watching online this whole Russia-Ukraine war, but I'm watching Filipinos online. And since I've been in the Philippines, there's been a complete shift from America to Russia to China. Now, Filipinos are supposed to be Catholic, which I don't include Catholic and Christians because of what they do to the Bible and the poor teachings of the Catholic Church. So here's my thing. Will Filipinos go to heaven? I'll explain why. So you have Russia, who starts this war in a lie, lying to their own people, trying to block their own media from everything, right? So you got this whole war that's pretty much murdering and lying. So you got rockets that are hitting hospitals, maternity wards, elementary schools. Then Russia says they're going to open up a corridor and allow people to flee. Then they bomb that corridor, killing civilians. And you, as a Filipino, are saying, well, we should prefer Russia and stay neutral. Or both. I've heard just people saying we should stay neutral, that we should prefer Russia. Some people are saying, well, maybe Russia will send us our gas. That's what's important to you? That's your standards? It's kind of sick, don't you think? Then you have people out there trying to say, oh, forgive that noise in the background. There's family over in the next room, and I won't get into it. But anyway, so you as a Filipino are seeing babies being killed, and you're still saying, let's be neutral. You are saying, well, maybe we should just keep open minds to Russia. Even Russia, the Philippine military didn't cancel the contracts with Russia helicopters. Should have. They didn't. So where is your moral stand? Some of you heard the story in the Bible. Where do you build your house? Do you build it on sand? Do you build it on rocks? Well, some of you Filipinos are building your morals on quicksand. Literal quicksand. How do you expect to go to heaven when you can't differentiate between good and evil? When you say, well, it's okay to stay neutral with evil as long as they don't harm us, like that ever worked for anybody. What's wrong with you? Seriously, what's wrong with you? Where's your moral values at? You're going to prefer Russia and China over America? Why? Some of you don't even have valid reasons to hate America. You really don't. America has done nothing but good since I've been here, especially this last few decades. We're not talking about 1800s, we're talking after 1900s. Now, if you want to go back to 1800s, why don't everybody go back to 1800s? Everybody just start hating everybody again. Hell, we'll bring up the First Crusade, the Second Crusade. We'll go back to the Babylonian Empire, and we could all just go back to what everything was bad to begin with. Is that what you guys are doing? Some of you are bringing that up. You think it's funny coming out of me? That's what I'm reading. So again, you as a Filipino, where's your moral standards at? Where are you building your moral standards at? Are you building it on quicksand because it seems like it? Why am I seeing these Russian comments? Why is there pro-Chinese comments? I don't understand how some of you can even like China after what they've done to you. Duterte won't even support his own military. Military says we need more people out here on these islands. Duterte says no. And it's another thing. You as a president have enough sense, right, to say, let's not tick off China. Let's not make China angry. Let's make friends with them. If you're that afraid of China to begin with, that you're afraid not to get them angry, then clearly they're the problem. Logic must win the day. Apparently you don't have any when it comes to China. Who was it that attacked your ships again? Was it America or China? Who was it that attacked a supply convoy to your troops that are protecting you as a Philippine citizen? Was it China or America? So how is it China is your friend? When Chinese contractors come here, they were beating up their own Filipinos, which Mayor Isko had to kick a Chinese contractor out. They're calling the Philippines a province of China now. China literally thinks that you are a province of China. So again, you as a Filipino, are you going to go to heaven when you die? Are you standing up for Jesus? Doesn't seem like it. When Jesus saw a girl being stoned, what did he do? He drew a line in the sand. He did something about it. But you Filipinos are saying, no, it's okay. Let's just stay neutral. We don't want no trouble come. Trouble's already came. That ship is done and sailed. Trouble's already here. God wants to know, what are you going to do for him as a Filipino? Because lately, it just seems like you guys love Russia and China. So when I'm trying to tell you Filipinos, when you die, don't expect to go where you think you're going to go because you didn't stand up for God when he wanted you to. You didn't do the things you're supposed to do for Jesus. Don't expect to be there for him to be there for you when you die. Because apparently you love Russia and China more than you do your own moral quit putting your moral standards on quicksand and see what happens. You might get what you asked for one day. You might just get it.